Candano, and today I am going to discuss about chemical structural formula. What is chemical structural formula? The structural of chemical compound is a graphic representation of the molecular structure, showing how the atoms are possibly arranged in the three-dimensional space. The chemical bonding in the molecule is also shown either explicitly or implicitly. What is chemical bonding? A chemical bond is what holds atoms together in molecules. Bonds arise from the electrostatic forces between positively charged atomic nuclei and negatively charged electrons. Unlike other chemical formula types, which have a limited numbers of symbols and are capable of only limited descriptive power, structural formula provide a more complete geometric representation of the molecular structure. In chemical formula, structural formulas identify the location of chemical bonds between the atoms of molecules. A structural formula consists of symbols for the atoms connected by short lines that represent chemical bonds. 1, 2, or 3 lines standing for single, double, or triple bonds respectively. 1 line represents a single covalent bond, whereas 2 and 3 represent double and triple covalent bonds.
We use structural formulas to identify chemical compounds. Chemical compounds are substances formed from 2 or more separate elements. The atoms of the separate elements bond via electrons and form chemical compounds. Simply put, chemical compounds are the world around us. The air we breathe, the desk you sit at, and the water we drink are all chemical compounds. This is an example of chemical structural formula. This is a water structural formula. Water consists of 2 hydrogen atoms combined to oxygen atoms.
Structural formulas are helpful because they explain the properties and structure of a compound, which empirical and molecular formulas cannot be always represent. And that's all my representation about chemical structural formula.